The circuit TT Assen was the home of the 8th round in MotoGP, and as a weekend that featured mixed weather conditions, we saw a huge number of crashes throughout the 3 days of on-track action. In total, 91 people crashed, with 15 in MotoGP, 33 in Moto2, and a whopping 43 in Moto3, bringing the grand total this season to 451. Firstly, we look to turn 8 of Steckenval as Andrea Dovizioso loses the front end of his Ducati in the wet conditions, resulting in him taking a trip through the gravel. On board with the Italian, we can see he was just asking too much of the tyre, given the levels of grip available. And he walked away, fortunately unharmed, if a little frustrated. Turn 12 in Moto2 sees Augusto Fernandez riding a bucking Bronco over speed up before departing and taking Isaac Viñales with him. Fernandez was sliding out of the corner before the rear tyre gripped, throwing him from the bike and resulting in a very nasty crash, where both riders fortunately escaped serious injury. One corner later, as Pecco Bagnaia hits a patch of water after running onto the slippery concrete, resulting in a loss of grip and concurrently a huge tank slapper before being thrown over the top of the handlebars. The Italian was incredibly lucky not to suffer serious injury, as we look at a slow-mo replay of him face-planting and sliding down the road as sparks fly from his calyx. Qualifying now as Sandro Cortese's difficult season gets even worse when he hits a white line through Ramschuk, throwing the German rider violently from his bike as it flies through the air and is subsequently destroyed upon landing. Another angle is the heavy impact as both bike and rider suffer, but fortunately Cortese walks away, although the mechanics faced a full rebuild. Exactly the same turn, but just minutes later as Lorenzo Baldassarri suffered an even more violent high side, making heavy contact with the ground, which resulted in him being knocked unconscious and spending a night at the local hospital. Over the line in Moto3 as over 100,000 local hearts sink as hometown hero Bo Benschneider gets the front end of his bike cut off and turned into over the line, resulting in him being thrown from the bike and later disqualified as he was not in contact with his machine as he took the checkered flag. And finally in MotoGP as Viñales loses the front and rear end through the Timber chicane. He made heavy contact with the ground and was just centimetres away from the front tyre of Dovizioso's Ducati. And that was an analysis of some of the crashes from Assen. In less than 7 days' time, we're at the Saxon Ring for the German Grand Prix. Hope to see you there.